Hey, what's next, Robert here? And what's next is this summer I got to go to kind of like an old west town, but it wasn't old west. It was up in old Pennsylvania, in Old Bedford Village. Met with got to meet with catch up with a friend who lives up in Pennsylvania, and I got some not great footage, but some footage they did of the OK Corral they were doing there that day, theme wise, and so just thought I'd share a post what I tried to film. Apologize for some of the shakiness or if the sun was in my eyes when I filmed, but I wanted to go ahead and share it, some of the memories, and hope you enjoy, and hope you had a great summer also, and keep enjoying whatever you're doing. So till the next time, this is What's Next, Robert. See ya.
Yep. Virgil gets hit in the thigh, but keeps shooting. Frank graces Doc, who's heard to say in a muffled voice that SOB shot me and I'm going to kill him. Alright. Billy hits Morgan across the back and knocks him down. Morgan gets up and shoots at Frank. Okay. Doc shoots Frank in the head. Well, I had to get gory somewhere. Frank dies, Billy runs out of ammo, but is still trying to shoot, and is yelling, "I need more cartridges." The shooting subsides. Behan runs around from the back of the alley, and he actually tries to arrest the Earps and Doc Holliday.
Right. We're all under arrest.
Not be arrested on here. And he helps his brothers and Doc Holliday get some medical attention. Everyone wants to shoot. Yeah. Thank you.
I didn't take it.
One of the things I am going to say about the movie Tombstone, there's this one scene where wife screams, "Behind us, Doc." I don't know if that ever really happened, but all of a sudden Doc produces two pistols and he's boom, 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 and you start counting bullets. No, it didn't happen. All right, it's getting a little warm, folks, so we'd like to run through this for you again just real quick. Let's see what kind of success we get, and then we need to practice for our next one after that. So, hang tight. All right, it is October of 1881. I think most of the people here probably know a little bit about the story, but the Earps and the Clanton McLowrys have been feuding, and tensions are beginning to boil over. The Earps are on the side of local law enforcement, and with them is Doc Holliday, a very good family friend, particularly at Wyatt's. Cowboys, earlier that previous evening, have caused an awful lot of mischief. They've gotten drunk, they've broken things, you name it. Mike Clanton has been thrown in the clink overnight. He's released the next day, and he tells the Earps, "You got to fight them." That part is true. Later in the afternoon, the Earps and Doc Holliday are informed by Mayor Clum that Cowboys are gunning for him. What are you going to do about it? Virgil Earp makes a decision. We're going to go down there and disarm him. There's absolutely nothing to indicate that the Earps actually wanted bloodshed. There's really nothing to indicate that the Clanton McLowrys did either. But, of course, that's not how it went down. So, the Cowboys are in a vacant lot. And it's about this size. If you've ever been there, it's not very big. Okay? What exactly they were doing down there, I've never heard a very good explanation. Some say that they were trying to drink up water. A lot of them had gotten drunk the night before. Okay, they got big heads, they got headaches. But they're probably also brooding about the Earps, who they just cannot stand. And eventually, the Earps and Doc Holliday start coming down the street. Now, as they come down the street, we're going to do this a little bit slow. Sheriff Behan approaches them. Because he's talked to the Cowboys and said, no, you guys need to put your guns away. There's not going to be any trouble in town. He talks to Virgil Earp, who just shoves him aside and says, no, don't believe it. Now, the Earps stand up against the Clantons and McLowrys. And again, you got to remember something. These men are within 10 feet of each other. And they've all got firearms, or so it's believed. Go up your hands. I'm here for your guns. I don't want anything to do with this. Wes Fuller decides he's not going to do anything. And he runs away. Now, after Wes Fuller runs away, Virgil says, throw up your hands, I want your guns. Throw up your hands, I want your guns. Frank McLaury and Billy Clanton start to reach for their guns slowly, and Virgil says, stop, this is not what I want. Within a second or two, Wyatt is heard to say, son of a... And Wyatt draws, and he and Billy Clanton shoot at about the same time. Billy Claiborne decides to run. Frank McLaury is hit in the stomach by Wyatt's first shot. And everyone starts generally shooting. Billy Claiborne's hit in the wrist. Doc blasts Tom in with a shotgun. Mike screams to Wyatt, I'm unarmed, don't shoot. Mike's here, fighter, get out. Morgan falls down to the ground. He's shot. Tom is badly wounded and begins to stumble down the street and falls down. Wyatt hits Frank in the stomach and Frank stumbles across the street. Virgil is hit in the thigh but keeps shooting. Frank grazes Doc, who yells, that son of a shot me and I'm going to get him.
Yeah.
Billy hits Morgan across the back and knocks him down. Morgan gets back up and shoots at Frank. Doc shoots Frank in the head. Billy is hit in the chest, wrist, and stomach and slumps to the ground. Frank dies. Billy runs out of ammo, but keeps trying to shoot, yelling, I need more cartridges. The shooting then stops. Behan runs around the corner from the back alley. Now Billy's moaning and he's still trying to shoot, but Tom is dead and so is Frank. Morgan, Virgil, and Doc are all visibly wounded. Now the Earps begin to limp to help each other to the doctor's office.
We're all under arrest.
And townspeople are already coming out to start carrying away Frank, Billy, and Tom. Behan runs around and confronts the Earps and says, you're all under arrest. Wyatt says, I will not be arrested today. I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. Thank you very much.
66. The ladies' organization was originally called the Loyal Ladies League.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
And then they became the Ladies of the Grand Army of the Republic.
Oh, that's so cool.
Bedford has a chapter that will be instituted
Oh,
in
that's
August.
neat. Congratulations.
So they're going to start the Isaac Circle in August. So they'll have one. There was another one here. There was another one here during that time period, but it has since fallen away.
And we got some chickens over here. Let's see if I can see. Well, hey guys. Hello. What's up? You doing good? Yeah. Well, today's adventure of what's next is in a little place called Bedford Village, Old Bedford Village in Pennsylvania. Come up from the weekend. I did Hershey Park yesterday, which was really fun, and some new rides and stuff. But didn't get to video that one, but did some pictures. And now I'm with a friend, my friend Lori, and we are enjoying this old historic town, old pioneer town. Just saw what you'll see on here, reenactment and storytelling of the old K Corral, which is actually where I almost was last year in Tombstone, Arizona. But yeah, just thought we'd check it out, and yeah, just saw Nikki the horse over there, and spend some time up in Pennsylvania. Head back tomorrow, but this is really cool. So yeah, enjoy on what's next. We got the marshal's office.
Oh, look, they're digging for gold. Pretty fun. I used to do that.
Ah, we got the blacksmith's place. Looking for that no good cheating blacksmith. Got a reference Back to the Future 3.
You actually got a garden.
Over here we got the horse steed cat wrestling. Devil icon.
Thank you.
Check inside here.
Some of them. Ice cream. Thank you. Welcome. Coloring book. And the old lady used to have the
Go ahead.
parade. I'm gonna get my sewing machine working again. I can sew and some music. I got one from Rob's mom that we found.
Got some old artifacts.
Bring the ring that we found.
You gotta have some creepy dolls.
Blue aquamarine. It actually fits. But I had a praise that it's that place that has old jewelry. Used to be a mall at South Park.
So it's like slowly backing up.
We go over here a little bit. Should I go get her?
She'll be fine.
Morgan, are you all right? Well, I don't know about you folks, but there's a whole lot more action in that. I can see why it sells a movie. We get a little applause for our actors.
Potatoes, and this will be dinner. And then I will wake up tomorrow around 5 o'clock again.
Do it all over again.
Do it all over again.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure they have coffee and everything.
So do you just do weekends or all the
I
time?
just do weekends.
Okay, cool.
But this is what I do. That's
Awesome.
That's awesome. Wow.
Wow.
See, I didn't hear you were cooking. I just thought you were acting, and I was like,
no,
yeah,
no,
that's
this
good.
is actual.
Wow.
I've made apple pies in there.
Oh, yum.
You can do anything over an open fire. You guys can do on a stove or
You
an
can do
oven.
it
I
in-
can do
Wow.
anything.
And-
Do you modify the temperatures because it's an open fire versus like an oven or?
I do a lot of watching.
Yeah, back then you just you
Yeah,
have to
you
what
said
the way you do.
I can get, I know that this thing is set off probably about 300 degrees right now.
Okay.
So if I actually had an oven, you use flour. You toss flour in and you wait and you figure out how long it takes to char. And
Oh,
that gives you your temperature. If
cool.
it browns almost immediately, it's about the right temperature for bread.
wow. So is that what they did back then? They would
Yeah.
throw flour in the...
Yep, because that would be your flour. And then you would knead the dough on top. And the sourdough mother would be on the bottom.
Okay.
And you would be able to cut it, and that's where you prove, that's where you do everything.
Cool.
That's pretty awesome. Thank you.
Not a problem.